Here now, Wk6 to get us started. And off we go here in Atlanta. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Let's go alpha right here. Right.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Second down and 3.
You got a mini base. Why not? Here we go. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
London brought in motion. On second down, Penix. Left side in the hands of London.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third and a yard.
60-6.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's into the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
Here we go, son. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Go, jump. Ready? Punch right.
Play action now for Fields. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go play action now with Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's 3rd and 2. Pitts is the man in motion. 3rd and 2. And Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Atlanta.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Again, it's Penix. Now a loose football. The Lions have got it to the 20. and he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Now the lefty panics on first down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Give, and here comes Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on first down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up third and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
Now Penix on third and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here we go, son.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. A run here with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 alpha.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Inside the 10, it is caught. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Here's Gibbs. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go. Good.
One more time, they tried Gibbs. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here we go, son. Jump clear. Go.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. A touchdown apiece. On fourth down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Lions will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Has an opening past the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
To the right, that's Pitts.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here we go, here we go. Go!
They run over center with Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Let's go now.
On third down, Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
On first down, it's Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Here's Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
on the ground to start. They give it to Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Shaheed in motion. Second down, it's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They're going to go play action with Penix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Here we go, sack. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. First and 10.
Shut up. Panther 11, Panther 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. From the gun, here is Penix. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And that is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Third and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Angel. Right.
Fields. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short.
Good blocking, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions go up by 7. It is now 17-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Penix. That's the tight end, Pitts. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Penix. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Good. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Take go.
Now Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. He'll be a little short of that 1st down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
18 Cardinal.
Pitts is the man in motion. Penix on 3rd down. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Penix going to throw again. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
19 Lions. Come on. Set. Ready.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete, very nearly a turnover.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Let's go.
3rd and long.
Dragon 60.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Got it. Ready?
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Again, it's Penix. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. Whoa! And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Left wing 19. Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
Here's Penix. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, going out. We're going out right here.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Play action now for Fields. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal.
He is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Penix. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw is Fields. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready. Come 19. Ready.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Come on.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
40, 70. Let's go.
They'll try to throw it with Penix. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Good.
Williams in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Now Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Fields from the gun on third down. That's a short one caught by Laporta.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he's going to go into the end zone, but there is a flag down. And this is all going to be erased. The Lions call their first timeout. On first and 10, it's Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll go play action now with Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a first down, and a gain of 13. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. And here's Bijan. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the gun, it's Penix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions are going to get the football at their own 23.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Here we go. Mayday. Sit high.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And this will be a Lions first down as he gets this up past the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. He's going to tuck it and go. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
First down, Lions.
Hey,
Williams in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Go.
To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a huge play for Detroit. 42 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And they are all over that on defense. Good search. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.